Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show.
You are now tuned in to the DPMO Morning Show where real conversations be unfiltered vibes. Today I am, god damn it. Alright, well, real conversation be unfiltered vibes. The news might make the headlines, but we make the conversation. I'm your host, Ky Tukay. And alongside with me, I got my dog Common Sense Ky, and together we are bringing y'all the hottest trending topics, real opinions, and plenty of laughs. So y'all come on in here, hit that like button, and while y'all do that, let me do this, okay? We got my dog OG Phase in the building first. We got my nigga Mr. 43 Text, Desiree, what it do? Ski, Eureka, how you doing? My nigga Suave in here. Bobby Cherry Jr., the sweetest nigga in the game with the name. My nigga James Jr., what it do, brother? We got Timbo in this motherfucker. We got Danielle in here. We got Devin in here. My nigga Corey P, what it do, cuz? We got Miss Pretty P, how you doing? We got Dez in the building. We got Kiana over there. We got my nigga Bam Bam, CEO JC. Justin, what it do, cuz? Just me. Who else? Okay, we got Miss Santana in the cut. Rio here, y'all. Guard your grill. S Butch 4040, what it do? D, how you doing, man? And we got Amber in here and Maria. I hope I don't get that wrong. Let's get into it though. I ain't see Quita in here. Shout out to Quita, man. Miss Rivera, how you doing? How's your family and them? Silly Rabbit, what's happening? We're gonna give a little second, let the scragglers come on through the door. How was your day yesterday, Ky?
It was good. Y'all know I told y'all about my work schedule, so I had to go to work at 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to go to work at 4 yesterday, and I didn't get off till 2 this morning, which is what, 4 o'clock y'all time? Yeah, so your girl been grinding. I got to do a 4 to 2 shift again today, so it's just...
Your hard work is not unnoticed. Thank you for showing up on time. Shout out to Ky.
Try to be here.
She trying, y'all. She trying.
Hey, wait, hold on. Because I was thinking about this the other day. I have not taken PTO at all, y'all. Y'all noticed that? I've been here.
Hey, just the feels, baby. Calm down. Just we 5 days.
No, I'm talking about.
We 5 days in a month. Shit.
Talk about within the last 2 months. I have not taken PTO here.
You ain't had no PTO in 2 months.
I had no PTO in 2 months. I think I had PTO one time, but that's when I had first got out here.
Oh, sorry, you had no.
Yes.
You definitely had a doctor appointment.
That's what I was.
No, it was like on some back-to-back shit. Y'all, we ain't tripping because first time it was a pap smear. Second time.
Oh my God. Here he go lying. He be lying early in the morning, y'all.
You definitely took off on some doctor appointment shit.
Okay, well let me say a month then.
Say a month. Yeah. Look at niggas, dog. You see how she took over 2 months?
Now he trying to get me. Oh my God.
Hold on that way, because I'm like, wait, I don't remember the hell way.
Yeah, I do remember back to back when I first had got out here. That was in June. So okay, it's okay. Yeah. Give me a month. I'll take that month. Yeah, July I was here.
Look, you got the whole August, and you be coming up on 2 months. But in all honesty, shout out to Ky because she be getting off of work, coming right back to work, and that ain't easy to do. And she don't do it with an attitude. So
nah.
Yeah.
Never have an attitude. You can't block your blessings, man. You never know. Yeah, you never know.
Sheila Valentine, what's up, baby? I don't remember seeing you a lot, so welcome to the show. Who else we got? It was somebody else I wanted to speak to. Court in the building. Late. My dog Magnetar in here. Late. Nah, Magnetar was on time. Chris late.
Yeah, he was on time.
Yeah, Chris late. So man, shout out to all the tardy students. But yesterday was a blah ass day. It was what it was. It was like extremely busy and not productive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know what that means. You have been busy as
Okay.
hell, but the day weren't productive.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what
I used to do
yesterday.
that a lot at my corporate job.
That's what yesterday was for me. 2K, we need you on room 9 last night. Like you keep the show lighthearted. Yeah, bro. I be screaming, bro. That's the thing, dog. It's hard, dog, to get off for 3, 4, 5 hours screaming, then go do intern for another 3 hours. So I can't even be the best me on that motherfucker. And that's just real. So, and then I have to come.
They be cutting up over there.
And it's saying, intern, that's my dog.
Yeah.
I can't say that enough. But like I kind of see, because I get that comment a lot, like it's too serious. Like with Molly being the villain that she is, I feel like she kind of be putting Slim in his feels. Q don't give a fuck. Like Q Diddy don't give a fuck. And sometimes like you just need that, like that damn food that'll just smooth it all out.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, you definitely would be the damn fool.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, that one time I did kind of catch the show. Y'all know I had said, this is no shade to Q. I had said Q was giving a little feminine vibes to me. He was a little sassy on the panel.
See, and we're gonna kind of talk about that today with Black Bullies, because you are the problem.
The women are the problem?
No.
Oh.
You.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, hold on.
No, you.
Oh, okay.
You.
Me personally.
But it's a woman thing, but not all women do it. A lot of them do, but you.
Me.
Or if I could be critical, your type.
Oh shit. What is that? What does that mean? That like that's the younger generation, or like
your type. Your type. Whatever fits the mold.
Because that's too broad. I'm trying to pick up what you put down. What that mean?
2K, is Ky your sister?
What that mean? Who asked that?
Oh no. What? Ky, my sister? Well, we do got the same type of hair.
Where?
What? Well, it's not there no more, but when I had hair, it was like that.
Okay, yeah, I can give you that. Okay. Y'all, okay. Let me tell y'all, because y'all know I be switching up my hair, but I like to switch up my hair, make it feel like he cheat. But anyway, I'm trying to grow my hair back, y'all. And I think I told y'all this. Like, I permed my hair because I had a pixie and I hated it. So I'm like in between, like I'm cutting my hair as it goes,
pixie vibes,
as it grows. Look, I loved my pixie, but once I permed it, I was walking around here looking like a chicken head. And who can afford to go to the shop every week? The shop ain't, you don't get a press and curl for $30 no more. Them heifers want you to be paying $200-$300 for this little bit of hair. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I ain't had time. So now I'm like, I miss my ponytails. I miss my curls. So that's why y'all see me with a lot of like braids and wigs because I'm trying to grow my hair back. Yeah, it's at an awkward stage right now.
I'm in a dangerous space right now because like my fam, they've been gone for like a month and a half, and I've been running them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of like so it took probably a month for my creative juices to start back rolling because they weren't here. And now they rolling. And so now it's probably going to take me a whole nother month to cut it off. And I know it's going to be a problem. Because now I get to come on here every day, do my content, look for work until 7. Then after that, do some more work and then get right back and start doing this work. So I just been work. Now we finna put the family back in the equation, and I know I'm for the fuck up. So I'm just really trying to soften that blow right now. Cause I already know how this shit gonna go, cause it happen every time.
So do you feel like you can keep the drive and the momentum going?
No, I'll be divorced. Because that's why I always tell people, like, if you're gonna be a superhero, make sure you ain't got a girl. You can't be a girl with a superhero. Some gonna have to suffice. That's why Batman couldn't keep a bitch. Excuse me. That's why
A
Batman
woman.
couldn't keep a woman. That's why Spider-Man couldn't keep none of his girls. He had about 2-3 of them. A Wolverine, he couldn't keep a chick because you aren't allowed to be a father or a husband or significant other in a superhero. Like you always gonna pay for it. Always. So
Yeah.
yeah, cause if you're gonna be good, if you're gonna be great before you meet your girl, I tell you that.
And you know, another thing I hate when people say, like, you got the same 24 hours that I got in a day. Like, everybody's 24 hours are not the same. I hate when they say that because, yeah, we have the same 24 hours. And I think somebody broke this down on a video. They were like, okay, well, you sleep between these hours. You have to get ready. If you have kids, you got to get them ready. You got to get, they broke down their whole entire day.
Yeah.
And I think they had like a minimum of like 2 hours of like free time within, that whole 24 hours of a day. And it's like, okay, you got 2 hours to try to be as productive as possible. But by the time you get there, it's like you burnt out. You just want to, rest.
Yeah,
And,
like,
reset.
What y'all have been seeing from me on this show and the nighttime show is me running at 60%. All right, because I have the family, I'm up. Like, I really, like, dead ass. Like, last night, every night, I don't go to bed till 4.
Yeah.
And then I wake up every morning at like 7:58. And then I got to be up here at 9:15 to get this done. So I can't even be like, I want to get into that 80% me time. And you can achieve that level, but you're gonna need some help. And like, you're gonna need an assistant cameraman. You need folks to start lighting the load so you can start having more of yourself available to a dedicated craft. Like, if this is all that I had to do, I feel like this should go through the roof by the end of the year. But it's not. And y'all, what y'all don't know, y'all are in the same boat that I am. It's just not with content. Hell, if you could work the hours you really wanted to work, bro, you have been and got that house you been wanting to get. But see, now you got to argue with yourself like, damn, do I want to hear my girl mouth about working all these shifts? You know what I'm saying? Or do I need to be spending time with my kids? You know what I'm saying? So we need help. We need help.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel you on that. Cause I think, and like you said, you've been working at like a 60%. Like, I think even with you working at your 60%, everybody sees you at 100%, but nobody actually knows the behind the scenes of, you feeling that,
Yeah.
So it's like, just because what you doing and what you putting out, like, shout out to you. Cause baby, I'd have told you a long time ago, I don't think I can do a lot of the shit you do.
That's cool.
I want to be at that level, and I amount to be at that level, but baby, it's hard. Cause even being out here, like, I have a little bit more lax on my responsibilities, because I'm like you. When I'm at home, my sister need to go to dance practice. My mama need me to run to the store. The dogs got appointments. Like, I got, shit I got to do. I got appointments because, baby, the VA be up for your ass if you don't come to them appointments. Yeah. So it's just like, I have so much to do, so I don't even have time to focus on content. Then when I'm out here, it's like, hey, we need you to fill in for such and such. Gotta go do this to do that. I'm like, God damn, I'm trying to record a video. I want to do this. I want to do that. So even at your 60%, you give 100%. So thank you and shout out to you.
And Court, she I told people yesterday I wanted an assistant. So Court hit me up this morning trying to be assistant. I fired her.
Oh shit!
Out top.
Wait,
before I can even
she didn't
hire
even
her.
start.
Yeah, I know. But see, I can't see, like, because I like Court, right? And I be telling people like, hey, my social, the EIN, 2 different niggas. First of all, I can't yell at Court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's like, what I don't want you here to make extra money. I want you to hear, like, on your passion type shit.
Yeah.
And I know Court can do what I need her to do at a great level, but I want somebody with a passion, because if you paying somebody with a passion, if I say, hey, I can't give you this type of money, oh, no, I would have been doing it anyway. And then when I'm able to give them the money, it's appreciated, and they still give me that work. The minute I ain't got Court check, the minute court ain't got me. Oh shit! And rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Like, rightfully so.
That is facts. And like you said, like the EIN and the SSN is two different niggas. Cause I don't think they know. Like I used to work for you before I joined the show. And like I was like, oh shit. Like I thought I could do it, but I felt like I wasn't at the level that you needed at that time. Man. So even when you was like, hey Ky, like I want you to I need to put you somewhere else. I was like, you know what, big dog, you right. I appreciate that. I ain't even mad at that because I was gonna tell you myself. Yeah. But yeah. People be wanting that check, but you know, I don't think Court would definitely do you like this.
Nah, she wouldn't do me like that, like, man. Hey. But she light skinned, bro. And the minute, you know, they don't answer the phone and they text back slow. You know what I'm saying? If I need you, I need you. And you know, Court,
no, that's fake.
What you doing? You know, I'm looking in the mirror. What the fuck? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So yeah.
Yeah. No, and that shit, I think your assistant would have to be 24/7. It can't be no 10 to, you know, an 8 to 10 hour job. Like yours is gonna be 24/7.
I didn't try.
You need AI at this point.
I didn't try to get assistance, but once I give them that Facebook login and all them notifications and shit come through, like they get rushed.
Yeah.
You had it before, didn't it?
I did. That's why I said all that shit was crazy. It wasn't bad, but it was a lot. It was definitely a lot. And trying to go through there and like read and like trying to respond to everybody because your shit be blowing up.
Bro, every day.
Your shit be blowing up.
Every day.
And a lot of times it be a bunch of bullshit. Like it don't even be good shit. And that was my thing. I was like, I can't find nothing in this garbage. Like I'm trying to, you know, but anyhow, it was, you know, it was a good experience. It was definitely a good experience.
All right, man. Speaking of good experience, man, I guess it's time to get into the DPMO Morning Show. I feel like, yeah, you'll get this one, okay? You'll get this one.
That's crazy.
Let me stop playing, man. You got your grade up this semester. You had like a C.
Look, we had a C average.
Yeah, Come on, you got your grade up. You was looking like real summer schoolish beforehand. She done got a grade up.
Hey, shout out to the parents that had to send their kids off to school this week. Shout out to y'all, because I couldn't do it, baby. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, they well, we go back to school next week.
Yeah.
I'm
I was say my sister start Monday.
Just crossed 200 subs. Shout out to my dog 2K for being a real one. 300 on the way for monetization. Hey, you got that big dog. Go ahead and hit that oh shit button. Oh shit! Because we know 2K just messed the word up. The word up, absolutely. Absolutely. You hit it right on the head, too. Y'all make sure y'all follow my dog Justin, man. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. With the quote of the day brought to you by Magnetar Music. Well, the mysterious music. It's Magnetar Music, man. Fuck it.
It's Magnetar Music.
Yeah, it's Magnetar Music. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. These are my confessions. Oh, no. Wait, I feel like I hit the music. All right, the DPMO Morning Show quote of the day is, if your absence doesn't change the room, your presence was probably just decoration. If your absence doesn't change the room, your presence was probably just decoration. Ky. What does that
This
mean?
is a good one. I like this. So you was thinking on the shitter this morning. I like it.
I don't shit a lot, bro. I don't like that you say that.
So, Ky, we need to get some fiber in your diet.
No, we don't. Like, I'm not just a big shitter though. Like,
but you should definitely get your fiber in because you're supposed to. Anyhow, TMI. For me, it's like if you don't have an impact or you're, you know, like an impact on anyone or your energy is like lackluster, like anytime you're missing or anytime your presence isn't available, like no one's going to remember you or care. So it's like you're basically useless at this point. Yeah. So I feel like you should definitely strive to be missed with your presence, but I feel like your presence is going to show regardless. Any room you walk in and you walk out of, if you that, your presence is going to show. They're gonna definitely miss you.
Just make sure when you wherever you at, whatever you doing, make sure you useful. Make sure when you leave that room, they know you left it because, hey, damn, I got to do this. I got to do this. Like if Ky didn't show up, I'd be like, damn, I miss Ky doing this. Like when Black ain't here, Black is missed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he left an impact. So when you leave, cause you just need to make sure your impact is impactful.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want somebody to do is just be getting over your ass real fast. That means you won't really serve no purpose because you don't want to be useful. Well,
yep. That is definitely fixed.
That is a fact. All right. Let's go ahead and get on to our favorite topic of the day. Well, favorite segment of the day, which is the Confession Corner. These are my confessions. Here we have it. Shout out to the okay. All right, Ky, it's on you.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. This letter is entitled, "My boyfriend wants me to split the bills at his house." Dear Ky and the DPMO show, y'all settle this because me and my boyfriend have been arguing for 2 weeks over something I never thought would become an issue. We've been dating for almost 3 years and we don't live together. I have my own apartment. He has his own. But lately, I've been spending more nights at his place because it's closer to my job. Well, last week, he sat me down and said he thinks I should start helping with the utility bills since I'm there all the time. At first, I thought he was joking. He wasn't. He actually handed me a breakdown of the electric bill, water bill, internet, and groceries. I looked at him. Then I reminded him, I still pay 100% of my bills at my apartment. He said, whose fault is that? That's not my fault. You choose to keep your place. I told him, you also chose to keep your own house as well. Now he's saying relationships should be 50-50 and that I'm benefiting from staying there. I told him if I'm paying bills somewhere, I might as well move in. He immediately said, I'm not ready for us to live together. Excuse me? So you're not ready for me to be your roommate, but you're ready for me to pay roommate bills? Now we're both frustrated. He says I'm using him. I say he's trying to have the benefits of living together without the commitment that comes with it. So, DPMO, help me out. Should someone help pay bills in a house they don't live in? And is my boyfriend being practical or just cheap? And if I'm contributing financially, should I have the same security as someone who actually lives there?
Okay, I like this one. Yeah,
she kept it real short and sweet.
All right. So let's mind through this. He wants her to pay bills because she spends frequent nights at the crib. Okay. Yeah, she need to pay. Absolutely.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
But why? Just tell her to go home. If it's getting to the point where your electric bill, your water bill, your internet, your groceries is going up, just tell her ass to go home. Like, why she got to start paying bills at your house? Because y'all don't want to move in together.
Okay, Ky. When you go on the vacation, where do you go? Where do you stay?
An Airbnb, a hotel. Okay. Just right depends on the distance. Okay. I mean, the length, the trip.
How much you pay?
It depends. I'm just gonna say maybe $1,200 for the week. Let's just say that.
The week. Okay.
Let's just say that.
When you go to a hotel, how much do you pay then?
Maybe about $50 to $150 a night.
Now, when you out on these excursions and you doing these all elaborate trips, how many hours are you in those actual Airbnbs and hotels?
Majority of the time you're outside doing your excursions. Okay. So I'm gonna say maybe about 6 to 8 hours average.
Okay. And I'm just taking a while. I guess you are a Chris Brown fan, right?
I am.
So you probably would pay $1,000 for a picture, right?
I'm not saying I wouldn't.
Okay. So my problem here is you'll give your money to every motherfucking man ever existed, but the one who you with. What's the problem with that? Oh shit!
Wait a minute, okay. No. I don't think you could put those in the same category.
I just did.
But again, how do you expect me to be 50-50 when you don't want to be 100 with me moving in and actually being able to give you that 50-50. He just said, I'm not ready for the commitment of you moving in, but you want me to pay bills here.
No, if you were moving in, now that's 50-50 obligation. But right now, you left your curling irons on the fucking sink. That's an expense. You leave the lights on in the room. That's an expense. You been binge watching goddamn me TV all day. That's an expense. I'm asking you to pay like you weigh. I'm not saying go 50-50 with me because you here. I'm saying, hey, you have made my bill spike exponentially because you not sitting in this house under no air, are you? No, you got the air on.
Oh, yeah. The air gonna definitely have to
you
be
got
on.
the air on.
Exact.
And just to show the nigga how ungrateful you is, you on a couch with the air on and a blanket. Like, we want to be hot or cold. You need to pick. But you need to, hey, if he say, hey, I need a little something, whoop, whoop, throw it over. Just like right now. I'm prime example. My family is in Hawaii, right? Every month, I send my father-in-law $300 because I'm pretty sure they got some going up over there. So, bruh, this is to cover whatever that's going to go up on the bill. So every month they there, I shoot my father-in-law $300 because I know that they probably got the light bill going crazy. They using water that they wouldn't use. You know, he won't have to pay them if they weren't there.
Right.
So, yeah, you got to pay how you weigh, bro.
But my thing is this, we're dating. So, like, yeah, there's going to be nights when I come and stay the night with you. It's going to be nights when you come stay the night with me. Like, why do I have to get a bill at the end of our night? Because I'm sitting over here at my boyfriend's house and maybe the internet bill. And this is the thing, the internet bill, that don't change that much.
It's the consistency of which you are. It's the frequency of which you are. Okay, if it's a night or two, you know what I'm saying? You got a little light, spend a night bag, under 7 pounds. Cool, I ain't gonna charge you. But you been here all week. You been cooking, the gas done went the fuck through the roof. Bro, like the water, you take long ass hot showers. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, bro, you burdening me. I don't give a fuck if we dating or not.
That's crazy. Now I'm a burden because I'm over here. I mean, we're dating. I would think you would want me to be over here spending the night with you. You want me to cook. I'm cooking. So, yeah, I'm going to be using a little bit more gas or electricity. And then now you weighing my bed like we at the airlines. Like, what the hell? I think that's just doing a lot. You're doing too much, sir.
How about this?
Very, very extra.
How about this? How about we date at your house?
And I don't think she would have a problem because if the roles were the reverse, I don't think she would be like, babe, well, the bill went up. Can you give me this? Can you give me that? I don't think she would be doing him like that. I don't think she would do that.
We gonna date at your house then. Let me come over. I'm gonna plug my Xbox in. I'm gonna leave lights on. I'm gonna leave my clippers running on the dresser or something. Like, I don't know how that's gonna work. And let's date at your house and let's see if your bills go up.
I mean, that's perfectly fine, but I don't think she's going to be like, hey, I need you to be paying the electricity bill next week because you've been here 4 nights out of the month. Like, that's crazy.
It is
That's
crazy.
ridiculous to expect someone to be paying some stuff like that.
Hold on. Let me show y'all. Because I see y'all ain't up on game.
Yeah, he's crazy. I know ain't nobody, me and Kyle in, because I want to definitely know, is y'all charging y'all girls for staying 4 to 6 nights?
Fella,
that's crazy. Not the scale.
You got to get you a triple beam scale, okay? If her spend the night bag is over 7 pounds, and I give her 3 ounces to be lenient, 7 pounds, 3 ounces, she's planning on moving in. Oh shit! Okay?
That's crazy.
We keep this by the door, we weigh it, like, oh no, ma'am, your bag is too heavy. You want to go leave some items in the car, or you just go back home altogether. But this is what the triple beam scale here for. Cause listen, bro, the spend a night bag is pivotal to what a chick thinks she for to do. If her shit is over 7 pounds, bro, I promise you, she trying to move in. She trying to move in.
Now she trying to move in. She leaving shit there. She gonna come back and get it later on. I'm screaming.
Yeah, bro, you got to watch that shit. That's why I got this motherfucker here. Absolutely. Nigga talking about, man, you need to cook some, you got some dope on in my hell. No, nigga, I'm trying to keep that bomb from out this bitch.
Thank you, Court. Court said, my baby daddy did the Xbox and all. He used to come over my house every day to watch our son while I worked. I never charged him a light or water. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's so different with women. I don't think we would charge y'all anything. We just want y'all over there with your dirty drawers. Like, and then on top of that, when you come over to our house, we gonna cook, we gonna clean.
And see, that's what the lie. Let's stop the lie. See, okay, it's different, bro. When a dude come to your house, you are getting a tax break. Okay,
how so?
Let's be honest. Oh shit! If I'm at your house, who paying for the food?
This is maybe when we go out, you probably would. Baby, but I'm already gonna bring in groceries.
Baby, listen, you were starving before me. Now you got happy weight. You know who paying for this motherfucking food. Stop playing.
That's starving.
Stop. You were starving. You gained 20 pounds since we've been with each other. Like, you know I'm paying for the food. Like, come on, man. You stop going to your client. You stop doing hair. You stop taking bookings after a certain time. That nigga taking care of you.
Okay.
So if I'm already, because when you come to my house, I still got to pay for the food. On top of you leaving the lights on. I might as well come to your house, pay for the food, and then leave the lights on at your shit. You still getting the tax break.
Okay, well, let me start texting when y'all leave that toilet seat up, when y'all don't wipe them counters off, when y'all don't fix my pillows in my bed or on my couch correctly. Let me start charging for the petty shit, because y'all want to start charging me for some goddamn air that you was going to leave on anyway. Some lights that you probably ain't going to leave on because y'all like to be in the dark 24 hours of the day. And let me also start charging y'all for all the foolishness y'all leave around the house as well. Like, if we gonna go tit for tat, let's charge for everything.
A lot of the shit that you just named was like intangibles, like leaving the toilet seat up. And I feel
like a water bill, a light bill is intangibles. Nigga, you gonna use the water.
That's very tangible. You definitely can see what the fuck the light in the water bill. It got a meter, it got the numbers. Then you can see it. You talking about intangible shit like leaving the toilet seat up. That took you 2 seconds.
Let me start charging for the foolishness, because that's straight foolishness. You charging me for some water and some lights and some air that you were going to utilize anyway.
She did say pillows. First of all, you like your air on 60.
No, I don't. I actually don't. I'm cold nature. Actually, my air stays on 72.
72. Okay, I mean, I ain't mad at that.
We don't do cold over here.
Your body is heating up the house a little bit more, but I can suffice on that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we 72 over here.
If the dude asking you for a little bit more money, man, hey, can you chip in on this? Think about how much money you saving on food alone. You eat.
Okay, cool. That's fine. But I feel like it's a little petty because of the simple fact of and this is the thing. Put out the calculator. If he is asking me like, hey babe, I need a little bit more because that's cool. But you giving me a whole listing and showing me how things have progressed is crazy. What is $900?
Okay, you eating 3 meals a day now. And it's 30 days. I'm not even accounting for the extra day. It take at least $10 to feed you, right? If I go anywhere, any fast food restaurant, it's $10. So that's $30 a day. 30 times 30 is $900. That's how much money you saving on food alone.
So you feel like because I just say my food bill, now that food bill money should be dished out for the electricity, the water, and
hey, he say, hey man, the bill up $300. Can you throw me $100? You still up a net positive $800. Net positive.
I just can't agree with that, girl. Go back to your own house. That nigga doing too much. Go to your own house.
That's why I do the numbers in the house, bro. Because it don't matter. Like with women, y'all just think because the number is petty, it don't add up. But
no, it's not that it don't add up. It's just a simple fact of if I wasn't there, the bills would still, your bills gonna be your bills regardless. So why are you charging me when you gonna have to pay these bills regardless?
Well, guess what he got now? If you not there ever, an extra $900.
Mm.
So
don't think we're selfish. I just feel like it's just that's not reasonable because I feel like we would not do y'all the way y'all do us. You come over there, you laid up with me. I'm not charging you for breathing my air. I'm not charging you for using all my goddamn electricity to play on the damn game with your homeboys. And I'm not charging you no food bill because I'm going to get in here and cook and I'm going to make your plate and serve you. So I just don't feel like y'all would do us the same way.
We got a call before we move on to the next subject. What to do, bro?
Yo.
What's the word?
One, you kind of killed it on that 2K's Go to the Day. That was fire.
Appreciate
that was
it.
fire. But two, as far as this particular subject, the only people that understand what it takes to deal or date or be in a relationship with women are heterosexual men and studs. That's it. Because women are so used to everything being provided for them that they don't understand how much they actually make life more expensive for the man that they're with.
That's a fact.
Now, to shorten my response, because if I was on the panel, I would go crazy with this one. When a guy goes out to a restaurant, he'll probably spend $40, $50. He goes out with his girl, bill $200. Am I lying?
Not 200, probably like 160 for sure. With the tip, 200.
Yeah, that's what I meant. With the tip, 200. So now, Buddy is tripping when he say go 50-50. Like if you're going 50-50, then she needs to be living in the house with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. However, she's wrong for living over his house and being over his house for as long as she was and expecting to not contribute something.
And that's I feel like it's inconsiderate of her to even not offer. Cause I agree. Yeah, cause like I was saying, I gave my father out $300 a month. He didn't ask me for it. I just know for a fact because they're there, she's going to go up and shit is going down here. You know what I'm saying? Just because they not here.
Right.
So I'm gonna kick my extras over there.
Even if it's not contributing to a bill, you should see stuff around the house that the paper towels may need to be refilled, the tissue may need to be refilled, running low on dishwashing liquid, or
I ain't even think about the tissue and shit. That's crazy.
See what I'm saying? And the women use tissue twice as much as men.
Bro, to wipe off their fucking makeup we never wanted them to put on is crazy.
See what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not saying that he's wrong for expecting 50-50, but that's way off. However, she should be willing to contribute something.
Absolutely, bro. Appreciate. Hey, so I'm gonna send you. Can you come on the show tomorrow?
No, I don't think so. I'll figure it out. I might be able to.
Okay. All right. Now,
okay, let me get to these because y'all trying to make it seem like women don't be doing shit. I know there's 9 times out of 10 women are coming in and they're contributing something because again, the tissue scenario, I'm gonna replace your tissue, sir, because I know that I'm gonna use a lot of tissue or the dish soap. Most of the time, I'm probably gonna be washing dishes because I'm cooking. Secondly, the homeboy thing. I'm talking about y'all on the game 50 hours of the day playing with your homeboys online. I didn't live with a nigga. I know what y'all be doing. But I'm saying the contributing thing, we will contribute. I don't understand why y'all keep saying. I don't feel like we have to contribute on a bill, but I could definitely go to the grocery store and pick up the items that I have used and replenish.
But think that the shit that you are asking or the shit that you're saying that you are going to contribute with come in abundance, like tissue, right? Mm-hmm. You got to use first of all, the tissue come in packs. So by the time you'd have used up half of the roll and I'd have used up 25%, it's like, I'm going to go buy the tissue. And you're not going to be thinking like, oh yeah, I used up a lot of tissue this month. Let me give you this. Same when it comes to the hand cleaning soap. You're going to use up 75%. He going to use up 25%. Say, oh damn, let me go to the store and buy these. You ain't going to contribute on it. So Ky, stop the cap. Okay? Y'all just be more considerate when wherever you going, leaving your hair all over the fucking sink and shit.
Women, don't listen to these men. Keep doing you. Keep doing what y'all doing. Because I don't know what women they talking about. Them must be the trifling ones. But I know I ain't going like that. And no, I do not buy socks for birthdays. That's the most trash gift ever. Not you put the music on me. That's crazy. Not... Socks for a birthday is a wild. I would never give nobody no damn socks. And tissue, first of all, let's talk about this. Y'all don't even get the good tissue and paper towels or the good soap. Y'all be having the cheapest shit in y'all house. When a woman comes around, you can definitely tell there's a difference because she's buying the good.
It don't
good
matter,
products and
dog.
putting
We
it-
just wiping our ass. You act like we finna lay down with the tissue. We finna wipe our
But
ass.
again, you don't want no damn no. You don't want no white no one ply up your ass. You want the good tissue, the good Charmin, the good. You want the good tissue, and then like me, I bought the what they call the Viva paper towels because they're soft paper towels. I need the good stuff, the good products.
First
Y'all
of
be
all,
buying that cheap ass
hey,
shit.
hey, fellas, life hack. Stop spending your money on tissue. Shit too expensive. Get you a good.
What you use then,
You
2K?
get you a good eater, or get you some baby wipes.
But those are not good for your septic tank because
Who give a fuck? I'm renting this motherfucker. Get you the $1 worth of baby wipes is like 10 packs of tissue, my nigga. And it get you better. I mean, it get you clean better. That's a fact. So either a good eater, which could also be expensive if you fall in love, or just get the baby wipes. They $1.
That's crazy. See,
Yeah. And don't forget your triple bean scale at your next Walmart run. This will save you a life, bro. I'm telling you. 7.3 at the max. All right. Let's keep moving. Is there another topic? Tell G. Let's see.
You don't run this show over here.
Yeah, you do. Hello. Whoa. Oh, shit. You send them super chats. Hey, tell G say move.
Oh, okay. You know what? You right. Let me
Tell
stop.
G say mosey along, nigga. We need to mosey along.
Let me not bust him up.
Yeah. How long now? We can't fuck that up now. It ain't no shit. He be the only person saying this shit.
Bust him up.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into this because I have thought this for quite some time, but it's not you don't give a favorable response when you dare go against the grain and say stuff like this. So he said it for me, so I ain't have to say it. But we, like I said, they make the news, we make the conversation. So this is what we gonna talk about today. Is the black community authoritarian? Okay. So let's get into it, and I'm itching to hear y'all opinions on this.
The black community does not give a fuck about anybody who does not serve their political interest. It is run like an authoritarian government. It is a dictatorship. And this is the thing that I've become conscious of, and this is one of the things that I've really awoken to. The black community doesn't give a fuck about biracial people unless you are loyal to their interests. You are loyal to their political interests and you demonstrate sufficient attachment to your blackness. Other than that, if you don't demonstrate that, they don't give a fuck about you at all. Okay? So that's what I find so bizarre. It's like, if we don't demonstrate those tendencies, if we don't meet their standards, if we don't appeal to their sensibilities, and we decide to go our own way, they'll still try and chase you down and control you and give you a stump speech about how you're anti-black, and they'll give you a full-on history lecture and all this kind of stuff. It's all about controlling you. It is authoritarian. It is a dictatorship. You mulattoes need to come back home, reclaim your true identity. Do not let them control you. Do not let these authoritarian, dictatorial, tyrannical gaslighters control you. Fuck that. If you want to demonstrate fealty, if you want to be useful to their political interests, if you want to shuck and jive, if you want to, be super pro-black, whatever. But for those of you who want to preserve your identity, preserve your bloodline, and practice both of your cultures equally in a safe environment with other people like you, identify as mulatto and come back home. It's Mulatto Activist, and I'm out. The black community does not give a fuck.
Okay. All right, shout out to Anton. I stole this shit clean off his page. Shout out to thank you, bit out. So he isn't lying. Okay, y'all saying he's not lying. So is the black community ran like the authoritarian system, or is that simply a price of belonging? So,
What's your thoughts?
I'm gonna let you go first. I introduced the topic.
You know what? I have to agree with him. I definitely have to agree with him. I feel like we definitely, and I hate to say this because I feel like we kind of see because he was speaking more so from the biracial standpoint, correct?
Nah,
Want to make
black.
sure.
Well, so
Black, just, I mean, he was speaking of like,
to me, that's why
go ahead.
his perspective is intriguing.
Mhm.
Because he's biracial. So he's
Right.
black and something else. I'm just gonna say white.
Mhm.
But Chief, I like what Chief said. Choose a side, mulatto. Nobody don't give a fuck about us. And that's kind of
And
the sentiment that he's echoing.
that's what I was about to go with it.
Like
It was
black
like
people saying, hey, it's all of us. And his other side is saying, hey, yeah, no, buddy, you can be black and white. It's cool. But if I want to be black, I can't fuck with y'all no more. You got to do this way. You can't wear your hair this way. You can't listen to this music. You can't drive this car. You can't work at this job. And that's the only way to be black. And so that's a strain. And the reason why I put black bullies on there, because if you don't adhere by these rules, you are bullied and you are not in the in crowd of our culture.
So, and that's kind of where I was going with it. That's why I was saying he was speaking from like a biracial point of view, because it's kind of like, well, I'm not black enough to do this, but when I'm on the white side, it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, I could be who I am because that's who I am, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like within the black community, if you don't wear this type of clothing, or you don't, dress like this, or you don't go to these places, or you don't turn up to this type of music, then you're not black enough. Then you're, an outcast and you're a weirdo. And it's kind of like, well, damn, he's damned if he do, damned if he don't. So it's like, but when he walk his ass in a building, they're going to look at him and be like, oh, that's a black man. They're not going to look at him and be like, oh, that's a biracial man or that's a white man. He's going to be black.
Listen, I'm going to tell y'all like this, bro. I feel like black is literally the hardest race to be. And I'm not talking about the treatment we get from others. I'm talking about the treatment from within self. Like, bro, I could have never been black and a skateboarder in my hood. Like, cuz you weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't have did anime, well, outside of Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, you couldn't have did no type of anime. You was lame. And these are self-imposed sanctions that we put on ourselves. Oh, you can't dance. You're not one of us. You can't cook. You're not a real black woman. You can't twerk. You're not a real black woman. You don't smoke weed. You're not a real street nigga. You snitch. Oh, no, you lame as hell. So that's the type of burden we put on ourselves. And man, like it, and who enforces these rules? Like, why are we scared? Now, with the hierarchy, a lot of these rules are enforced by women, and it's not y'all strong woman and shit like that. It's the acceptance of y'all that really what got the game in the hole. Because if you find out I'm a snitch, you ain't fucking with me.
So do you think, because I feel like it's kind of changed over the years, do you think it's more so of, do you think it's super heavy now as far as like bullying from the women more today or back in the day? Because I feel like a lot, because of the way that like generations and the way the world is changing, like I feel like a lot of black women are more accepting of different stuff than they were back in the day.
And it's not black women bullying, right? It's not, they not bullying us at all, but they have a standard because they want the top tier dude. And if you are a snitch, you will be shamed by men, but the woman is who has to uphold this. So she looking at the men for what does the other man think about you as well. And the moment I'm found out to be a snitch, listen, I'm a top tier woman. I can't fuck with you. So they not bullying us. They have a standard too. And they want the best of the best. And our best is down there criminal. So they don't want you no more. But if a woman be like, man, I don't care about that shit, the rules will change tomorrow. If women be like, man, The only way I'm giving pussy away, you got to have a 3.5 GPA. Niggas will get a tutor and start doing after school programs. Like, especially in the black community, when I say that it is a dominated, it's a woman dominated community. It's I forgot the word I'm looking for. It's a matriarch. That's very true of the black community. Very, very, very
So, I get your point on saying like women, I feel like we do have the most influence when it comes to the black community. Because I feel like we are held to a certain pedestal within the community. So kind of back to you referencing like me saying that I felt like Q was a little, is that his name? Quincy Q?
Q.
What was his name? Okay. I felt like he was a little sassy when I had, heard him on the panel. So again, and I want to speak to this because I feel like, sometimes when we be like, oh, y'all sassy, y'all weak, y'all this, y'all that, I think it's more so just coming off of like, how do I want to put these? Because I don't want to say it wrong or, offend anybody. But I think it was more so like the way he was portraying himself or the way he was like speaking during that time, it kind of came off a little feminine, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're going to hold yourself to this, oh, masculinity, this and woo and all this stuff, it's kind of like that should be presented at all times. Not saying that men should not, explore their emotions or, display their emotions at any time. But at the moment when he was going back and forth with a woman, it just kind of gave like, that's a woman. Like, why are we going back and forth with a woman? Like, just
see,
I
hate them old antiquated ideas. Like, first of all, if you are intellectually smart and emotionally intelligent, like you saying you is, you wouldn't think me arguing with a woman is a disparaging thing on my behalf.
No, because we can have a debate and we can have a talk and we can go back and forth. It's the way that it was displayed. It kind of gave you a little bit of an ick because of the way it came off.
So not sassy, immature.
Yes. Okay. Let me change the wording because maybe the verbiage is wrong. Immature. Yes, it came out very immature.
But see, I feel like Q Diddy was created by black women. Like Q Diddy is the prime example of what you get when you bully a nigga into a culture. Like, he wasn't accepted as a black dude, right? Because he talked proper, he got a smart mouth, woo 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 woo. He wasn't accepted in the black community. So what did he do? He went white. And that's how you can get a Q Diddy over there, because either he was gonna stay here and get bullied, or he was just gonna be here and wasn't gonna be on shit.
So now it's kind of like we can't formulate an opinion or have anything to really say because we pushed him out when we should have been trying to bring him in and trying to nurture him in that way.
Absolutely. Y'all just didn't accept him for who he was. Like, hey, like you give a nigga like, hey, this the prototype, this the cookie cutter. You gonna be this, this, or this. Anything outside of these three type of dudes is lame in the black community. That's just a fact.
Okay. I can see that. I can see your point. Yeah. I can see it. Yeah, and that's why I said on the way Ace said y'all use sassy too loosely. Yeah, let me change the verbiage because I know there's definitely a word that's like, oh, these niggas sassy, these niggas feminine. Yeah, just the immaturity. I just didn't like when especially coming in as a new viewer and seeing that, I was like, I don't really like how he rolled, but you giving me that background and that context, I can kind of be like, oh, I can kind of sympathize with him a little bit. But again, I still look at him just a little side eye.
Listen, I know you say Q Diddy like white hoe, but Q Diddy had hit me up and he had shared a picture. He was like, hey bro, this chick here from Greenville, you know her? And so when he showed me the chick, I ain't gonna put her name out there because that's his business. When he showed me the chick, I'm already knowing like she a hood booger. But she be like, she be acting like she be white presenting. And I'm looking like, oh yeah, I know what. 3 weeks later, he came back, tell me, man, that girl was fucking crazy, bro. And I'm already knowing she had just placed that nigga in one of them boxes. So it ain't like that he just fuck with white girls to fuck with white girls. He just going what he celebrated.
I was about to say, yeah, he's probably just over there where he's celebrating, where he's accepted. In the Black community, like you said earlier, he's just not accepted.
Bro, yeah, because like in other cultures, y'all, there is a high acceptance rate.
Mm-hmm.
Very high. In ours, we don't got that much margin for error. Thug football player, simps are highly accepted, and sugar daddies. Anything outside of that, you can't really be no. You could be a nerd, but later in life is when it pay off. A church going nigga, that's another thing that pay off later in life. Like after she done fucked up everything. So like everything is not like I can't watch cartoons all day with you. You don't want me to be, you know what I'm saying? Like I can only be so much here.
Yeah.
But that it is what it is. I cheated on my.
And what's his name? You said Q Diddy.
Q Diddy, yeah, what I call it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you call him. I thought that was his actual name.
That's what we all call him. Like, it kind of stuck to him. Q Diddy. Freak ass nigga.
Okay. No, there's no Q hate over here. It's all love. But I was just giving my opinion and my perspective of what I had seen when I had joined the well, not joined the panel. When I had clicked in and watched one day, I was just like, okay.
Nigga,
but no. ain't no hate.
Okay, so this next topic here is gonna be interesting, right? Because you know how like, and this how I kind of know when I had a fucked up teacher. When she'll give a test, we'll have a test on Friday, and the whole fucking class flunked the test. You know what I'm saying? It's like they used to do something. They be like, okay, listen, we gonna grade on a scale. We gonna grade on a curve. I think that's what they used to call it.
Yeah.
So do you remember how they used to be when you grade on the curve? It's like whatever the smartest person usually make. It's some shit like that. You remember?
Then they would kind of like add or deduct points or something like that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Now the whole school system is now grading on a scale. So let's check out the new grading scale, because what was an A when you was coming up?
So you know, it always changed because it went from like 94 to 100 was an A, and then it went to 90 to 100 was an A. So it always changed because they would go back and forth from like 7-point scale to the 10-point scale. It would always change. So high school year, I think 90 to 100. Yeah, if I have remember correctly. My senior year, everything 90 to 100 was an A, 89 to 80 was a B. You know, going on.
Well, we was always on a 7-point scale. So 100 to 93, blah, blah, blah.
Was the A, yeah.
That was always the scale we was on the whole time. But the new scale they had proposed is this. Uh-oh. Did I freeze?
Mm-mm.
I'm froze.
You froze?
Shit. This shit usually happen at the nighttime. God damn it. Wait, they can't see. Y'all can't see the screen, can y'all?
No. Okay. I can see the screen on my side. Let me see.
Okay, my shit froze. Okay, long as y'all can see it, but hold on. I got to fix it.
Huh?
Just talk just a little bit. I got to fix the screen.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm trying to read some of these comments. Thank you, Mr. 43 Tech, for that $9.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Wait a minute. Because baby, A was 85 plus. I was working hard trying to get my A's, honey. I need to go back to that school. Cause we was over here working hard trying to get our A's.
Yeah, the scale messed up bad now. But
oh yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I'm about to say it's gone now. Okay. It was up there. Yeah, yeah, I was working hard at school because I think I told y'all on the show, my parents wouldn't let me work during high school, so it was just books and cheerleading. So skills.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Core, come on.
So now the new grading scale is 100 to 84 is a A. Oh shit! For B, 84 to 64. Damn. I would have been a straight A.
Do you know how many niggas would have been valedictorian salute?
44 to 64 is a C. a 24 to a 44. Do you even got to come to school for that? Is a D,
Right.
and a 0 to a 24 is a F. All right? Damn. So, whoo, that's crazy, bro. I wonder how did they even get to this point?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
How did they,
Is this what school district is this in?
let's see.
Or is this about to be across the board? Because this is crazy. I feel like they ain't doing nothing but, because you know how you used to have, what was it, the No Kid Left Behind program or whatnot, and they just used to pass people just because.
Yeah, hold on. A school's grading scale has gone viral after revealing that it's an 84 is considered an A, reuniting a familiar debate about the academic standards. The chart, which spread rapidly across social media, prompted criticism from people who argued the scale makes top grades easy to earn. Others defend the approach, saying grading should be measured where students have mastered the material rather than rely on a rigid percentage cutoff. Okay, I kind of like that. As the image continues circulating online, it has sparked a broader conversation about how schools should define success and whether traditional grading skills still make sense. Okay, now reading that, I got a whole new perspective. Now reading that.
So you would be okay with your kids having this grading scale in school?
Absolutely. Because once you really think about it, bro, the grading scale has been so wrong for so long. Think about it. If you looked at my grades, if I were to get my transcript from high school,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bum. I stay on the street. I'm not employed. My best job is probably a janitor. I make more, or I'm doing better than people who had straight A's in high school.
No, that's facts.
So if you basing it off the percentages, all it's really telling me that one, you got more endurance than me, and two, you are a good test taker. And that's what's going on.
Now, I could agree with you on that because I feel like, and I think somebody said this in the comments, that grading is not accurate. I don't think, like you said, because some people are good test takers. Some people are good at just, doing the classwork and getting it done. And it doesn't really average to their IQ or their capabilities. But I don't know. I feel like you're really setting these kids up for failure when you do this.
Not really,
because they putting in the bare minimum though. They don't have to do as much.
Not really, and let me tell you why.
Okay.
I don't think, and I know this an ignorant take, but this me trying to foresee. I don't think education is gonna be important going forward. I don't. And if it is, it's because we simply want to make life harder. With the advancements of AI, you don't have to know how to write a 5-page dissertation paper or a whole thing. You don't need that no more. Everything is done for you. So at what point do we start to treat education like a car? Like, at what point do we say, hey, I don't got to walk 15 miles to work no more. I can get in my car and be there in 2 minutes. Because if technology is to advance civilization alone, then that means it's to take the majority of the stress off of us.
No, it's okay. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that because, again, like we was talking the other day, right? I was talking about the whole noun being a person, place, a thing, verb being an action, You're taking away the simple things from these kids if you just have them heavily relying on AI.
No. I'm not saying like, I feel like, and I still feel like this. I feel like had I dropped out in the 6th grade, I still would have been okay today. I think the 6th grade education is prominent. The 1st through 6, pre-K through 6, I think that's the baseline education of the world. And everything got to 6th grade, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, college is OD.
Now, I can agree with it being a lot of useless classes in school. So maybe we need to change up what is actually being taught in school. Because, yes, I do agree there's a lot of useless classes in school. There's a lot of classes of material that we don't use in today's world or use in life, period. So, yeah, because I'm not out there using what I learned in AP calculus today in my job. So I can say, yes, there
What
is
do
some
you
useless
use?
classes.
What? Listen, I give you that on the way, Ace. I give you K through 8. I give you that. I don't think we need the rest.
But I don't think us saying that education is going to be useless in the next couple of years. I don't think so. Because I feel like even with AI becoming so heavy now, I feel like you still need to know the basics. I feel like you definitely still need to know the basics because you can't use AI for everything, especially because now, even with the college papers, you turn in AI, baby, they setting you up for failure real quick because they already know a lot of people are going towards that.
So time out. Ask yourself, which one do I need? College or AI? You mean to tell me I'm going to school to learn how to write something that's going to take me a whole week versus me typing in a properly formatted prompt that's going to do it in 50 seconds? Which one is more dispensable?
I mean, the AI. I mean, I would say you utilize the AI.
Yes.
Oh, you're saying what would have to go? I mean, yeah, college would have to go if you have something that can do it in 15 seconds. But I'm saying, okay, say for instance, you have AI, but the AI is tripping or it's not working because you got to think like it's a bunch of beeps and squeaks and codes and modes. Like AI is not like heavily relying because even when you use ChatGPT, it tells you chat can get stuff wrong, right? So if you throw out the basics or throw out the learning that you have taken from those literature classes, and now you're like solely relying on AI, and AI fails you or AI doesn't get it right, then what do you have to fall back on if you're throwing out education completely?
Listen, okay, so court saying that. Hold on, let me answer your question. I'm sorry. What? Say that again.
I'm saying, for instance, when y'all go on ChatGPT, they'll be saying chat sometimes gets it wrong, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So say, for instance, you writing a paper on dogs and it gets the information wrong or it's not working properly that day. Okay, well, what do you have to fall back on? Because now you don't know what a person, place, a thing is when it comes to a noun, or you don't know how to write a proper formatting to a paper, or you don't know how to.
But Ky, most people don't know what that shit is now.
Okay. Well, let me stop talking.
And they getting by on it just fine, bro. Like I told you, I know I have heard what a noun is, but if you tell me 2K, what's a noun? I probably won't give you an answer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing okay without knowing what a noun is.
Because my thing is this, like, a lot of people don't know what a thesis statement is. A lot of people don't know what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are things that you should know. I feel like you should have those in your back pocket at all time, though. Listen, you can't just heavily, you can't heavily rely on AI. I just feel like
you also have enough sense to put the correct wording in for the prompt. Yes, that don't come with a college education. You don't need to be college educated to come up with a prompt. Like my boy on the way A said, K through 8. I think that's and 8 is a stretch. I think the majority of people walk around the world with a 6th grade, but utilizing day-to-day a 6th grade education. Day-to-day. Day-to-day. They know right, left. They know their colors, stop here. They know the date. This bill is due here. I know how to count money. I know what foods is. I learned about nutrition. Everything really after 8th grade is overkill. What the fuck pre-calculus got to do with my everyday life? I'm not finna walk into the store and break this shit down to a decimal of a fraction. The calculator gonna do it. He gonna tell me what it is. I learned how to count money in 2nd grade. Here you go. We don't gotta count money no more. It's a card. Swipe it.
But again, those car machines can go down. So now you need to know those.
If
cash
the car
registers
machines
can
go down, the business probably gonna go down that day too. Don't nobody even take cash.
True that. But again, 2K, you have a lot of kids out here that don't even know how to count money.
For what?
They don't even know how to count money. You should still know how to count money. I know that you're getting the proper change.
You're right. You should know how to count money. But a lot of people, bro, Ky, I guarantee you, 90% of your transactions, you ain't getting cash money back.
No, I don't use cash as often. No.
It's going to be obsolete. They already went away with the penny. All of this shit is really going to be obsolete, bro. The whole learning, like outside of K through 8 still being a stretch, we not going to need education like we need it now. We had to know all of this shit because everything was ran manually. Like,
I just feel like you should still have, that's just like, say for instance, you have a carpenter, but now you got all these robots and AI that can come in and do a carpenter's job. You still need to have somebody that can run that machine just in case that machine starts to malfunction. So that's just like with education. You still need to know these things just in case your AI starts to malfunction. You still need to have these tools in your back pocket. And I feel like that's what education is. It's tools, even though, yes, technology is progressing as we get further in technology, but you should still have these things in your back pocket.
Yeah. Okay. JSB81 said, I read a lot of papers that aren't correct because students do not know how to formulate statements in AI. You need a foundation. You need to know how to write and spell. Like we said, K through 8, you will learn those things. Absolutely. I agree with you. I think everybody will agree with you. You need to learn the basics. Yeah. I think everything else kind of overkill. So, and like, let's go back to the car. Like, walking was healthy, right? But I don't see you walking 15 miles to your job no more.
Hell no.
Hell no. Like, why in the fuck would I memorize all these goddamn dates when I could just, hey Siri, what year was America discovered? And it pop up. Like,
that's great. But also, in the same sense, I'm driving around in this car because the man that built this car had an education. He had an idea. He had some mathematics, some science, and some things behind him and under his belt that he can utilize in order to build this car that I'm driving. So I'm for the drive. And if he didn't have the education that he had in order to do the things that he did, I wouldn't have no car to drive my fine ass to work every day.
Well, listen, the cars are building the cars now. The cars are fixing the cars now.
But you also still have to have somebody that can run those machines. Okay,
they're gonna have a machine to do that. Hold on. We got a caller. Hello.
What's up? I just wanted to add about the whole thing with AI.
Okay.
So pretty much it do come down to the prompts and the way that you prompt it. Basically, like for example, you mentioned ChatGPT can get it wrong, and that's true because when I was in my math courses, I actually used 3 different AIs. Like I used ChatGPT, I used Google Gemini, and I used a Math GPT. All 3 of them at one point got different answers. Right. Sometimes the Google Gemini would get the most correct, and then the Math GPT was like right with it. But ChatGPT, unfortunately, was getting them wrong the most. But they would also go back and they could also correct themselves. But I just wanted to add that. So it's more than one that you can use.
And let's be honest, like AI is still in its infant stage.
Correct.
Like it's not even if AI was in school, it'd probably be in the 3rd grade.
I wouldn't go that far, but it
is
still,
so the first AI that everybody that was noticeable was that Will Smith picture when he was eating spaghetti. What year was that?
I don't know about that one.
Okay, I'm finna pull it up. All right. See, y'all probably didn't even know when y'all was looking at AI for the first time. Will Smith.
I'm about to say AI has probably been around for what, like the last 5 to 7?
What? Damn.
5 to 10? How long has it been around?
AI been around for 3 years. Okay, so
3. Okay,
listen,
I was giving it.
So this was one of the first ever AI videos ever generated, right? So this came out in 2023. This when Will Smith That was it right there. March 2023. Look at April 2025.
Yeah, it's gotten better. It's progressed over the years.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, by the time, shit, in 10 years, that shit not gonna be flawless. It's gonna be flawless. That wasn't.
I just say
that
don't
wasn't,
heavily rely on it.
No, Rio, that wasn't the first, but that's when like it became on a worldwide scale that everybody recognized AI. Like, okay, if not, what was that? What was it before that? That was a staple. That's a staple in AI history. If they have to have a museum about AI, I guarantee you that video of Will Smith 2023 is going to be in it. That is a staple. All right, let me read some of these super chats before Rio be wrong. All right. Shout out to Melody, Legacy. We gotta bring you back on the show, my G. I know your schedule be hectic. Thank you for the $10 super chat. TLG, thank you for that $2 super chat. That's why Ky single now combative.
Fight me.
Shout out to my dog, Mr. 43 Text, for that $10 super chat with no words. My boy say he gonna let the money talk. Shout out to my dog Magnetar for the $5 super chat. Maybe how some subjects are being taught isn't efficient. I used AI within the past year and it helped me to learn stats. Intrigued, I ended up getting a B and B. All right, shout out to my nigga Corey P for that $4. Well, excuse me, for that $5 super chat. It's sad that the lower half of Gen Z can't read cursive or tell the time on a clock. They don't teach those things no more. It's not sad. Cursive is going to be obsolete outside of a signature, which they do online automatically. And looking at a traditional clock is already phased out.
But those are skills that you should still know how to utilize. Why not? If you're looking at a document that's back from 1776, should you not know how to read it if it's for a history class? Yes, or are we just gonna throw it in AI?
Think about all the stuff that you don't do that your granny used to do.
There's a lot of things.
Exactly.
But again, times have changed. I agree with you on that. And things are progressing more towards technology. I agree with you on that. But again, you should still have these skills.
Let me read this.
You should still know how to. You go into I can't say that. I know old school doctor's office used to have the clocks. I mean, a lot of offices still have the hand clocks. They don't have a lot of digital clocks.
All this shit gonna be phased out by 2040. You won't see none of that shit. Miss Santana, thank you for the $5 super chat. That's why we got these dumb kids running around here because of that. No child left behind crap. Stop pushing these kids through. Okay, and then they start beating on the kids. Okay, so Ky, check this out. My granddaddy knew how to build a house from scratch. I don't. That is a skill that I probably should have learned, but with the advancement of technology, that's something I ain't never got to do ever in my life.
True. And a lot of times we're going to go pay somebody to do those jobs. But if you have those people that have these machines and they go out there and they utilize these machines, but the machines put that shit up together and your house falls down, what you going to do then?
The machine's going to come and fix it.
So you're going to just solely rely on the machine?
We've been relying on machines. You rely on machine every day. Your phone, them headphones, that microphone, how you get to work. You rely on machines every day. Just take it to the max.
2K is going to be over here.
They can't read the Constitution. Bruh, give me a modern version of the Constitution right now in layman's terms so I can understand it like a regular person. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, it can pull up. And it's revised to my time, to my liking. I can taper it. Do you know, bro, think about this. I can right now tell ChatGPT, make me a modern version of the Bible and put it in layman's terms with modern day characters in place of these people. So now I'm learning everything but the way I want to. That's technology at a way more efficient pace. Bro, AI is fucking awesome.
2K is an advocate for AI. So he ain't never gonna come up off of it. But I did like what the Pimmis said. He said, I don't know if he or she, you should teach your kids what skills you have. That's why we are in the position we are in as a culture, in my opinion. I feel like that because, like, when y'all be saying, "Oh, she can't cook, she can't do this, she can't do that," that's because those skills weren't taught.
Right.
You didn't have these mamas, these grandmas, these aunties sitting down with these girls teaching them this, or with the men. Like you said, your grandfather knew how to build a house, or he probably knew how to fix things. You have a lot of men that don't even know how to go and change the oil on a car, change the tire on a car. You have like life skills that are being thrown out because we're not teaching these things anymore.
If you ask any of them old heads, had they having a choice not to do that shit, they wouldn't have did it neither.
They probably wouldn't, but I think it's definitely a great tool or definitely a great skill to have in their back pocket.
All right. Well, listen, cuz I'm pro AI. I'm pro making life easier. And I'm gonna do it. If y'all want to make life harder right now, ditch your car. Walk everywhere you go. Say fuck AI. If you're gonna say fuck AI, fuck AI. Matter of fact, get off your phone. Go back to the landline phone. Get the cordless phone. Walk around the house with that motherfucker in your pocket. What else AI do that you use every motherfucking day? GPS. Stop using it. Pull out the old map.
Hey,
pull out your protractor and your ruler.
Look.
And map your fucking coordinates.
Good old MapQuest. Use you a good old compass.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Ky, can you cook?
Yes, y'all. I could cook. I was in the kitchen with my grandmother. Yes, I can cook. I throw down. I do a good mac and cheese. We do a good, hey, you want some fried chicken, a good fried pork chop, a good roast. What you want? Some collard greens, some cornbread.
She ain't cook none of that shit, y'all. Don't let Ky fool y'all.
Yeah.
Ky is not like that in the kitchen.
All right. Whatever. All right.
A nigga be glued to your damn head if you cooking like that, Ky.
Okay.
Hey, I got nothing to do with
first of all, I can cook. I just choose not to cook. I don't like to cook. I could cook though. Thank you, my boos in the comments. Hey, Pussy. Kind of throw down for real. Thank you.
GPS was made by black women. That's the black fact of the day. Cat throws down for real. I don't know who Miss Perkins is. She obviously a liar. Okay.
Please don't do my friend like that.
She obviously a liar. Okay. Don't trust none of Ky friends. Oh shit!
Don't do my friend like that.
Don't trust none of Ky friends. Big facts. I'm telling you.
Do not do my friend like that. My friend can throw down too, y'all. Oh my God. She do.
She say throw down to my car smacking on spade.
No. Okay, no. Fun fact, I do not know how to play spades, y'all. Y'all will probably take my black card. I don't know how to play spades.
It's easy to learn. It's more about you being you gotta watch the board, you gotta know your partner. That's really what it come down to. You having chemistry with your partner and you watching the board. Me, I tend to think his ass is on the spectrum. I tend to think that Uno is a more strategic. How you say the word? Strategic.
You talking about strategic?
Yeah. Say it again.
Okay. Strategic.
Like
strategy is a word.
Yes. I think Uno is a way more
strategic. Strategy.
It's a more of a strategic. It's a more of a strategic game. Okay. So yeah, I listen.
We here. Thank you, Kenny. See, Tukay be hating on me, y'all. Tukay be hating.
Kenny said, Ky can cook. I know it when I see it.
Oh shit! Tukay be hating on
me. What else you know when you see about Ky?
Yeah. What about Ky?
That you put in the group message.
What he put in the group message? Oh no, Kenny. Come on, wait, we got 5 minutes. What's the smoke?
He on YouTube.
Okay, we'll talk about that after.
I'm gonna tell you now, cause I don't feel comfortable. Kenny said, "Man, I know a creamer when I see one, bro." I like
what?
Oh shit! I like, bro. She from Leland, bro. That's yeast. That's yeast.
First of all, okay, let me get on your head. This ain't nothing yeast. Ain't no bakery over here, baby. Ain't no yeast. Ain't no donut. Ain't no flour. Ain't no egg. Let me get on your head now. Baby, Kitty call in because Tukay be lying his ass off. Please. Let me let y'all know something.
If you wanna,
don't ever attach me to none of that shit that they do out there.
Police
okay?
ass nigga. Hey man, it's yeast, dog. I'm telling you right now. If you want to get out of Ky and get straight into a goddamn a pan of grease, you'll turn to a fucking corn dog, bro.
Oh shit!
It's yeast. All right, but anyhow,
y'all, please do not let 2K laugh y'all. Please, baby. Come on, then. Come on. Don't let 2K lie to y'all. Like I said, I'm from Leland, but please do not associate me with any of that shit that them booger woogers do out there.
Nah, but for real, hey, I know this for firsthand. If she from Leland and she squirt, it's definitely malt water, bro. Abandon the plot. It's malt water. That man, you can't trust shit out there in Leland, cuz.
A bad experience.
Yeah, I did.
Malt water is crazy. Oh no. A little dough ain't never hurt nobody. That's nasty.
I know that right, my boy.
Y'all some sick individuals.
All day Taylor, what the same?
Individuals.
What's the last topic? The last topic is the first topic tomorrow. So yeah.
Y'all some sick individuals, baby. I know Kenny ain't say that about me. Kenny be showing me love every time.
Yeah, why he show you love? My boy know he say he know. He say he know
what he said yesterday.
He know a cup of cream when he see one, man.
What he said yesterday, a hoe's place is in a pimp's face. I like that.
Yes,
I gotta use it. I gotta use that one.
Sir. I was gonna make
my water. Baby, no, this is great water over here. We ain't got no water. My water over here.
Hey, I'm lost.
For great value. Oh,
hey. Oh, okay, cool. It's time for us to go, y'all. We're gonna get out of here a little earlier today because I got to run to the Walmart, pick up some Wally Dior today.
The Wally world. Y'all know this song?
Yeah. Ky, how many people in the town of Leland?
How many people? I don't know. You know what? Very shocked because there is a lot out there. Hold on, let me Google it. Let me see what the numbers will tell me.
It's no more than 3,000.
Yeah, it's a little small town. It's a little small town.
No more than 3,000.
I'm very shocked when I be looking at this too.
Okay, I always say the last topic I always get talked about the next day. Alkaline.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Period. Okay, so it says from the 2020 census, because y'all know they do them every 10 years, it's 3,988 people. So the population is 3,988.
It's probably 25
Damn.
now. Y'all were kidding each other out there for a while.
We won't talk about that.
What I missed today? No, actually, yo. Go back to the quote of the day.
Eureka was missed. Don't do her.
She wasn't.
Don't do her. Yes, she was.
Your absence
she was. I was waiting on you to call in on
Ladarius. A decoration. Okay, it was decoy. We about to miss you, Eureka. Hell, we stuck.
Not 2,300. Jasmine from you from Leland, girl?
Jasmine from Greenville.
Oh, okay.
I met her at the animal shelter when I was looking for puppies. Yeah.
Bye, 2K. Run the theme music.
Oh shit! They were trying to send her home with somebody. She didn't have all her shots up to date, so I couldn't take her. What I say in the group chat is neither here nor there. But I for sure ain't saying nothing about you. It's getting crazy, dog.
Look, all day, hey, baby. You know what? Let me say this, because we run out of time. My family is like this small. So like I know all my cousins, I know all my aunts, uncles, everybody. We like this small. Like we make up like maybe like a 0.1% of Lily. Everybody else, they bang the story. I'm still finding out stories to this day of like how this uncle messed with this person, mama, whose mama is that person, cousin, that both got a baby by the same day. Like it's crazy out there. And I be like, how double kids, They still be breaking down the stories for me, and I be still shocked because, like I said, my little family is like this small. We know who our cousins and stuff is, but it's crazy. Yeah, it's like this. Definitely some Game of Thrones shit.
It ain't gonna be no Game of Thrones shit, but you will definitely get caught in the web quick because,
like
let's say if the Williams married the Smiths, that'll fuck the city up.
Oh shit!
Cause like, okay, now he my cousin, she that cousin, and that, you know how.
And it's been plenty of stories I have heard that they was talking to their cousin, didn't even know that they was cousins, because then they found out this uncle was their uncle. It's mixed. It's some mixed pit bulls out there, definitely for sure.
Poodles out there for sure. Let me read these last 2 super chats. Shout out to Spaces for the $2 super chat. Watch the movie Wally. That's our future. Shout out to my dog on the way Ace. He said, great show per usual. Out of this world, Ace, by the way. Oh, out of this world, Ace. Okay, so Ace, we got a menace on the show named On the Way Shay. And I'm so happy she's not here today. But that's why I thought.
Say she missed it today.
Yeah, I thought you was her man or something. But I knew, I don't know.
Not her man.
I don't know why I thought she'd have a man. She's got to be single. But yeah.
Don't do her like that. Bye.
All right, so it's time for us to get on up out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the flip side.
Are you having trouble eating and sleeping because you went through your man phone again? Do you want to get your lick back but don't want to fuck his homies because you kinda believe those herpes rumors going around? Well, I have your solution. Come to Love and Sip Hop and get your lick back in style. On Love and Sip Hop, we will have thousands of viewers ready to laugh at him as you expose all his dirty draws and screenshots from his phone and brag about all the ass he eats to keep you happy. But wait, there is more. If you react now, we can even call his mother live on air and tell her how much you really hate her cooking and how her child has been putting credit cards in her name without permission. So stop sacrifice your coochie mileage or risking being laughed at in group messages. Make your lick count and call Love and Sip Hop at 808-498-9156.